This is Honeywell's 6160 alphanumeric keypad. Going to do a little tutorial here on how it works, how to arm, disarm, just all the basic stuff. First of all, to arm the whole system, you need to make sure that you have a ready indicator here to tell you the system is, that all the devices are closed and ready to go. The display here will also give you a current status, whether it's armed, it's disarmed, if you have faults, meaning doors or windows are open, and all that type of thing. So in order to arm it again, ready light has to be green, tells you everything's closed. The different arming modes, there's an away mode, which arms all doors, windows, motion detectors, everything. There's a stay mode that arms just perimeter protection, so when you're home at night or in the working late in an office situation, you can arm just the exterior doors and have the interior motions disarmed so you can walk around. There's also a night stay mode, which is used for scenarios such as everybody goes to bed in the upper level bedrooms maybe. Down the lower levels you would have motion detectors activated, but nobody's going to be sleeping down there or anything like that. And then there's two additional modes, a maximum mode and instant mode, and we'll just get to that when I show you how they work. So to start with, we're going to arm the system in the away mode as if we're leaving, and the way you do that is you just enter your 4-digit code. In this case we're using 1234 as the user code. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, I'm going to go ahead and do it, 1, 2, 3, 4, hit the number 2 key, which is the away arming mode. Well, somebody's walking around in our building, so I can't do that, so we'll wait. And that's another thing, if you don't have the ready indicator and you try and arm the system, it will tell you why the system is not ready to arm, which is what just happened. Again, it's showing entry motion right now, so I know somebody's walking around in our building, which is good. So you can't arm it if the system is not ready to arm. So I'm going to go ahead and try it again. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 away. The system beeps twice. It tells me here it's armed away. I have 60 seconds to exit through whichever my time delayed entry exit doors are. The system is indicating here also that it's armed. I'm going to go ahead and open this door. You can also open and close the entry exit doors as many times as you need to during the initial 60-second exit period. So if you forgot your keys or something like that, you can grab them, get back out again, and actually when you open the door it will reset the 60 seconds again to allow you a little bit more time. But we don't recommend trying to beat the clock because you're asking for a false alarm, so don't do that. Once the system is, the 60 seconds has expired, the keypad will display all secure, so you know your delay's expired, and at that point the system is fully armed. When you come back in through your entry exit time delayed doors, the keypad will give you a warning tone that the display just changed to all secure. I'm going to open this door, and I just set the alarm off because this door doesn't have a time delay on it apparently. If you ever set the alarm off, you just hit your code and off, and that disarms the system. Anytime since this happened, I'm going to use that as a demonstration. Anytime the alarm triggers, the first time you enter your 4-digit code, in this case 1, 2, 3, 4 off, it disarms the system. What that does is it just silences it and shuts it off, but it's locked into an alarm memory condition to tell you what happened. So if you ever set the alarm off, or if the alarm triggers, somebody breaks in while you're gone, when you come home and disarm it, it's going to tell you where the alarm occurred. Before you can use the system again, you've got to disarm it a second time by entering your code and off. Now it's back to the ready condition. A good rule to remember is if the alarm ever triggers or the keypad goes into any trouble, supervisory, check, or alarm condition, before you can use it again, you have to disarm it twice. And again, you do that by hitting your 4-digit code and off twice. 1, 2, 3, 4 off, 1, 2, 3, 4 off. Okay, if you want to arm the system while you're home or inside, you're going to use the stay mode. So you're going to enter your 4-digit code and stay. And that arms just the perimeter. You always have your 60-second exit delay. Whether you're in the away mode or the stay mode, you always have a 60-second exit delay. So in this case, we're staying inside so we don't have to leave. We're just going to stay inside, walk around. Say you're going to bed, system's armed all night, you get up in the morning, you want to go out and grab the paper or whatever. You just punch in your 4-digit code, off, that disarms everything. If you would like to have a little bit more protection than that, I mentioned earlier the instant and the maximum modes. The maximum mode, if you enter your 4-digit code, press the maximum key, it arms the system in the away mode, as well as making your entry exit doors instant response. You'll have 60 seconds to leave, but once that 60-second delay is over, these doors, the time delay doors become instant. So you can't arm it that way and leave and come back in, or the alarm's going to trigger every time you enter the building or the house. The instant mode, if you enter your 4-digit code and hit the instant key, it's arming the system in the stay mode and making your time delayed doors instant. The scenario for that would be everybody goes to bed at night, you don't want that 30-second entry delay on your front door, so you punch in your code, hit the instant button, it arms just the perimeter and makes your time delayed doors instant response, so you have a little bit more security at night. Again, anytime, regardless of which mode you arm the system in, you hit your 4-digit code and off, and that disarms everything. So those are the modes you use to arm and disarm the system. Bypassing a zone, maybe in the evening it's warm, you want to leave a window open to get a little fresh air. You can do that selectively, bypassing individual zones, and you do that first of all by determining what the zone number is that's associated with the window or door you want to bypass. And then once you've determined that, you're going to go ahead and enter your 4-digit code, press the bypass key, which is number 6, and then you're going to enter the 2-digit zone number